Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the Miss Fin Show. I am your host, Miss Fins. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you so much, guys, for coming through. No camera today. I'm sorry. I don't have the strength for it today. Sorry, guys. I do apologize. Typically I'm up and shiny. It's just I've been sick for the last 2 days and I have a massive headache and I can't do the lights. Can't do it today. So if you guys apologize. I apologize to you guys for not being able to be 100% here for you guys. But I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. So do me a favor. You know what I'm gonna say and ask. Go ahead and hit that like button for me. Hit the like button. I hope you guys enjoyed your holiday weekend. I know I did. I had a blast. And then I got sick. So that's of course. But it's okay. It was well worth it. Spending time with my family. I don't know if you guys know this, but I mean, I feel like you guys should know this about Miss Fans. When I'm with my family, for the holidays, I don't exist to the world. I didn't look at anything. I barely even watched the game. I mean, I watched the game, but I was just 100% with my family, and it's great. Sometimes we need to unplug and really be present with our families and man, it was a blessing. That's all I gotta say. I really did enjoy it. As always, guys, public service announcement. Please keep it clean. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. You could always find Miss Finn's Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern. Yesterday, I couldn't even get out of bed, so I was down for the count, people. But I'm here, still alive, still kicking. Okay. Shout out again to everyone that supports the channel. Just hitting that like button, man, it really does make such a huge difference. So continue to hit that like button, continue to share, continue to show up, and that really does help out the channel. And also, if you want to become a member, you absolutely can. And shout out to all of our members. You guys really do make a difference for the channel, like you have no idea. It might not seem like a lot, but hitting that like button, sharing the channel, subscribing, all of you guys supporting that, oh my gosh, it is unbelievably so important Just simply hitting that like button right now. We got almost 20 people here. We got 7 likes. Let's go ahead and get the like button up, guys. Let's get those likes up. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Good morning, Dolphins State of Mind. Look at those beautiful emojis. I love it. Timothy, welcome. Good morning. Good morning. It feels good to be a Dolphin. Absolutely. Good morning, Canes. Welcome, sir. Welcome. Ooh. What the hell? It feels really good. It really does. I really do appreciate it, guys. Let's see here. Where we at? There you go. Awesome. Look at that. We got who else we got here? Bub Young, welcome. Good morning. Josh Lugo, long time no see, sir. Welcome. Shekel, welcome, sir. Much appreciated. Master Chill, welcome. Joe Riss, welcome, welcome. Jeremiah, welcome. Yes, we had a blast. Thank you so much, Jeremiah. Mudbone, welcome. AFC East leader. Hey, listen, 8-3. I think at this point we can literally say we own the division, baby. Ooh. Good morning, Greg Neal. Good morning, Hooked Up Joe. Smack the like button. We miss you, Miss Fence. I appreciate you, Joe. Thank you so much. What's up, Miss Fence and Fence fans? Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's get her done. Oh man. I'll tell you this. Oops. I didn't mean to keep that up there. But hey, I'll tell you this. I'm so excited right now. The Dolphins. I mean, come on, people. Did you see the game? Did you see the game? Do you know what it feels like to own the division and just know you are literally the best team in the league? Like it's just yeah, you heard me right. I said the best team in the league. I didn't stutter when I said that. I genuinely believe we are the best team in this league. Man, first of all, not only are we number one in our division, Avi, if you really take a look at it, ladies and gentlemen, we're looking up and up. We're looking like right now the league can't even handle what we got. Look at this. 34-13. Oh, look at that beautiful win. I mean, we finally did what we've been talking about, which is literally taking over a team. I mean, how many times have we asked our team to do that and we flipping did it? It is Victory Tuesday. Yeah, baby. Yes, it is. We look like cherry cola. I love cherry cola. That's literally my favorite. I heard this is the first time a team other than the Patriots were 3 games up on the loss column in 35 years in the AFC. Whoa! You know what? If that's the case, ladies and gentlemen, let's not lie. Let's not lie. You know what that means? Dynasty, baby. Yeah. Now, I do want to go ahead and take a moment real quick to acknowledge this, guys. Although we won and we won handily, two things. Number one, we know it should have been a shutout. Let's be real. It should have been a shutout. Everybody knows it. It should have been a shutout. But whatever. They scored 13 points. It's still a football game. And two, man, losing Phillips, I'm not gonna lie to you, you can tell he definitely felt like he you can see he was hiding himself of how much he was like crying. And man, that was what a huge blow, especially now since our guys were doing so good. Finally, Chubb was doing so good. And with him, both of them, it was, I mean, amazing. And I don't understand. And I don't know what they need to do. From what I heard, because I did have to look it up, but this isn't the first player to. I mean, it happened week one. It's with Aaron Rodgers, but Phillips is not the. He's just the latest player to get injured in such a massive way. But like seriously, this is ridiculous now. And you know what? I don't care what they say because apparently it's the stadium is owned or the land is owned by the state or whatever or the county or whatever, and then the building is on the owners, both Jets and Bills owners. I'm not really sure what's up. All I know is they need to change that. I mean, clearly it's not working. Clearly it's not working, and turf just it's not good. Listen, it's a huge difference, and I know this because I watched my brother play from Pee Wee. I mean, when they're so tiny that the helmet is bigger than their bodies. Oh my god, they're so cute at that age. They're so adorable. So I've seen this. I know what it is to have these boys play in turf. When you weigh 20 pounds, it's not a huge difference. When you weigh 230 pounds, it is a huge difference. And I know a lot of you guys played. I know a lot of you guys play. You might not even have necessarily played football, but you played some other sports on that field. Some of y'all ran track, but you but you definitely were on that field. So it's like this is at this point it's forget the money. They make plenty of money. They need to start taking care of their players. And right now, this is ridiculous. This turf situation is costing when you have valuable players going down, you don't think the league lost money with Aaron Rodgers being out? Huh. They absolutely lost money. They absolutely lost money. So that right there, ladies and gentlemen, I absolutely understand. I get it. I can see how they want to be able to keep their money and whatever, but this is ridiculous. Now this is just it's year after year you're using quality players to injuries that shouldn't even happen. Like this I mean, they're gonna happen. I'm not saying they're not. It's a physical sport. That's not what I'm saying. But please. NLPA already put out a statement that we need to move to grass. Let us see if they make it happen. Man, they've been saying that for years. It's cheaper to maintain, and their argument is, well, not all fields could be grass because you have domes and it's hard to get the sun. Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm not. Children don't pay attention to this part, but I'm pretty sure we've heard of things as greenhouses and under, what are the words? Y'all gonna have to help me. 'Cause I don't even know what I'm talking about, but I know what I'm talking about, but I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. We can have greenhouses in no sunlight and somehow manage to make that happen, and we can't somehow there you go. See, I didn't know the technical term. We can thank you, Dolphin Don. We can do all that, but we can't manage to keep grass inside a get out of here. We already got bright lights. Like if you need grass, if you gotta bring in new grass every single week, then bring in new grass every single week. This is an incredible opportunity for an agriculture technology company. Yeah, but come on, man. Yo, Massa, chill out. this this man is saying I'm willing to donate my Achilles to Phillips. Oh man. Oh God, that's a man. You made me. Uh, What's the benefit of playing on that surface? Do they run faster? So when you're and yes, guys, I have played on grass personally, and I have played on turf. I played flag football. I know most of you guys won't count it. Whatever. Listen, I don't care what anybody says. Those girls tackled. It might as well have been an impromptu, no pads tackle football. Okay. But when you do run on turf, you do technically get more, depending on the cleats that you use. You do get more grip, where you can explode more and you can be faster. But the problem is, every single hit that you're taking, you're absolutely, it's the impact is much larger than the ground absorbing um, those hits or that push off from your body. So yeah, I mean that fake turf might have looked good on paper, but so did New Coke. I may just have dated myself. Oh well, okay, it's cheaper and they don't want to pay landscapers to service the field 12 months. Well, they need to pay landscapers. That's all I need to know. We need a better. We need a better than grass technology. Something that has exactly the right gift to be the healthiest possible. The NFL should invest in that and make it available at lower levels. They can't afford it. Well, it's so interesting how we're putting all this technology on helmets, but we can't afford to figure it out when it comes to grass. Like, I just don't understand. It literally makes no sense to me, people. I'm 1000% with you. I'm 1000% with you. That extra grip of turf also causes issues on the ACL, Achilles, because when the ground doesn't give, a body part does. Exactly. Thank you, Hooked Up Joe, for explaining that for the folks. But it's 1000% right. Your body needs it's force. Your body needs also to put some of that energy off so that way it doesn't hurt itself. And it can't. It literally can't. What's up, Adam S? Fins up, y'all. How you doing, sir? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Listen, as I said earlier, what's up, Aquavision? Welcome. Um, I'm just, I've been under the weather and really sick actually for the last 2 days. So I apologize. No cameras today, guys. But we're gonna have a great, great conversation like we always do. And I'm sure you guys can imagine me chuckling. Just say. But I appreciate y'all um, still being here. I didn't want to go another. I almost didn't even do a show today, guys. But I really wanted to celebrate the win, honestly, and kind of go over a couple stuff with you guys. So thank you so much. Alcovision says bad part is MetLife will have World Cup soccer and switch to grass. You see what I mean? This is the garbage that pisses me off. So you can switch for the World Cup, which by all means, please do, because it's the World Cup. Like, I love American football, but I hate soccer. But I do watch the World Cup. That's the only time, or Olympics. The only two times I ever watch soccer, because I can't stand it, except when it's the World Cup. And yeah, you need to handle that. But if you can do it for that, you can afford it. They can buy grass. That's not even like it's absolutely doable. Hooked Up Joe says 15 ACL Achilles season ending injuries since 2020 at that one stadium. Add that cost up and compare. Holy smokes. And this is the thing. These aren't just to like regular, bench players. You have some of your best players in the league going down. I mean, if you didn't get that by Gone in 60-second Rogers, then I don't know what to tell you. Like, this is ridiculous. Alcovision says, Joe, FIFA requires grass for World Cup. You want to host, you need it. Ooh, okay. Good to know that. Good to know that. Good morning, apps. Welcome. Vegas and Arizona have great solutions that also have space to roll grass onto the dome. You see, why can't we figure this out? Roll that puppy out. We cultivate grass. I see it all the time. Landscaping fields and whatever, and then they cut it into like squares, giant squares. Load it up in the truck, move it to whichever place they gotta go to, and then just dump it in like kind of like carpet. It's kind of interesting. It's like grass tiles, and then they kind of put it together, water it, make sure it all looks even, no clumps, no nothing. And then poof, water after a couple of weeks, that puppy takes roots and you're good to go. Like it's definitely doable. I don't care what anybody tells me. I've seen it. It is absolutely doable, and they need to go ahead and figure this out already. Like seriously. Oh man. So yeah, exactly. The NFL should demand it as well, using that reason why it is possible to do so. What reason? Ooh, I missed the reason. Because FIFA requires it. Yeah, exactly. Dolphin Don asks, what do you guys think about getting JPP? Hey guys, I think it's a great pickup. I like JPP. I remember him pre and post blowing himself up. Monster, absolute monster. But he is an older player, so I'm not that there's nothing wrong with that, please. But we understand in football years that being 33, 34, 35, you're like 60 years old. So that's kind of funny. Well, I mean, it's funny to me. Anyways, but let's continue. I think it's a good pickup. It's good veteran presence, depth piece. I'm not upset about it. Actually, I like it. It's it's a good thing. Good morning, Michelle. Welcome, 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 welcome. I I am still recovering from being extremely sick. Actually, so no camera today, but you will get me, and I will wanna have a great conversation with you guys because you guys are the best, and that's why I didn't want to miss. I didn't want to miss this, but I appreciate all you guys understanding. I definitely really do. It's gonna JPP will be a rotational piece, making his age hopefully less of a factor, not being at every down. To be quite honest with you, can I say something? And I think you gentlemen will appreciate this. I don't care what age you are. I've seen 80-year-old men do things that 20-year-old men can't do. At the end of the day, it has, in my opinion, nothing to do with age. If he keeps his body up and if he's ready to go and physically speaking, he's up to par as far as playing in the game right now, I think he's perfectly fine. And I think having that veteran leadership too, because guess what? Guys will lean to him. This is a Super Bowl player, Super Bowl winning player. You will definitely, excuse me, you will definitely get some good value out of JPP in my opinion. So yeah, I'm very happy. I'm actually very happy about it. Timothy says JPP will win his third Super Bowl with the Miami Dolphins. I just needed to finish your sentence with for you. So yeah. On the age front, Hill is 29, Most is 31. There are two players that have been healthy due to building football ready bodies for a lifetime. Yeah, age really is nothing but a number. Like that's it really is in all aspects for men and women. It doesn't matter. Age is nothing but a number. Michelle says, "I'm good with JPP. He's a good depth piece. I'm not good with the That trash field ending the season of multiple players, including our fine specimen of JP. Hashtag 15. I know. That's sexy man, but I get it. Oh, man, not being able to see him and all his glory on the field every Sunday, just, showing his pure power and dominating that defensive line. It's going to be very, very, very frustrating. Eh, uh, yeah. Anywho, let's move forward. Tim says, I predict JPP to have 3 sacks by the end of the season. He could. He could. I mean, the good thing is that, look, he's going to sign for a veteran minimum. There's only 6 games left, right? Like, we don't really have that many more games left, which is a good thing. And right now, honestly, we can afford it. We can afford it. We can move some stuff around. We can, guys. And then I'm gonna, you know what? Ooh, because I'm not using my computer. Computer. I'm gonna watch that video you posted, Miss Fitz, to console myself. Michelle, you do so, ma'am. Oh, in honor of Day, I should repost that just for all the ladies, whilst we, console ourselves for losing JP. So just saying. Dolphin Don says exactly, Michelle. By now we have enough, at least circumstantial evidence to warrant changing that term. We really do. Like, and that's just one field that Hooked Up Joe talked about with the 15 ACL or Achilles heels, Achilles injuries. That's one field. That's not the only field that's turf. That's the main one that keeps ruining lives, but that's not the only one. What's up, Saxman? Welcome, sir. Good morning, Miss Fins. I still would like to add Shaq Leonard to our linebacking core. I hope we can get him in for a visit in the cow if the Cowgirls can't sign him. Mm, you know, I'm all for depth, guys. We're making a wrong look. And ooh. What up, G? Welcome. We have 8 to 9 games left, don't we? Super Bowl, baby. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Hooked Up Joe. Yes, we do. We've got 10 more games. Because I'm counting next year's preseason, baby. uh, but seriously though, let's uh let's do this since I can, since I'm not on camera, because you guys know sometimes I get some technical difficulties. It's just right now I can't. I have a massive headache, guys, and I'm trying to get through all this because I really want to be able to still give you guys a good show. So I really do appreciate you guys being here with me and honestly allowing me to do it this way. If it wasn't for me being so so down, trust me, I wouldn't. I, I'd be on camera. I'd be giving you a lot more, but it's just I physically can't. I'm barely hanging on right now. So if you can do me a favor, hit that like button for me, cause man, it just yeah, I really appreciate you guys. Um, I think we re-signed JP for the cheap. Nah, I don't think that cheap. I know he's hurt, but he's not injury prone like that. So, or prone to injury like that. This is a fluke. Which I mean, it could have happened elsewhere, but I don't see it. So they should want to change the field to protect their own investment, right? In players. How many? Oh, Michelle, literally, I have a special place in my heart for you. I love you. like. How many midgets and jets gotta get hurt because of that crappy field? And I know you mean the Giants, but I love it. Well, according to all of our friends, Finsanity, who coined the very beautiful, literally had me crying for about 30 minutes of how much I was laughing, which is the Spirit Airlines, the New Jersey Spirit Airlines. Uh, oh, smokes. So yeah, I like that. That was good. That was definitely good. Uh, that was good. The show is working out great as is. Thanks for being a trooper for the early bird crew. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you guys supporting and seriously just hitting the like button. So thank you. Thank you, Kenneth. Oh man, seriously, I appreciate it. Good morning, Miss Fins. Praying for your wellness. Thank you. I will accept all player prayers. Well, I'll accept all players too to, to play well this upcoming week. But also all prayers too. So thank you guys. You guys, man, you guys are amazing. So look at all those emojis. Look at all those emojis, man. They make my heart warm. So thank you guys. Oh, let's do this. So let me see if I can pull this up for us, so you guys can, so we can do it together. Just give me a second here. I do want to go over. It's gonna be this Dolphins. There it is. I do want to go over. Tell me if you guys can see this. If you guys can see this, that's great. If you cannot see this, that's great because that means I gotta change something up here. Okay, that should be good. Let's see. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think that should work, right? Yeah. Let me make me little so you guys can go ahead and see this puppy. Or maybe you should do it this way. Yeah, I'm not make me little since my beautiful face is not on here. Oh, you see? Okay, good. D Dub, thank you. Appreciate you, sir. Good morning, Miss Fins. Good morning to you. Best part of waking up is Dolphins talk with Miss Fins. You are appreciated. Aw, gee, thank you. Thank you very much. Honestly, thank you for your kind words. I think coach is holding back some treats for the playoffs. He has to. If you know anything about football, you know there are three playbooks, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, delusional? Good morning, sir. Good morning. I love that hat, that little picture you have. Um, there are three seasons in an NFL season. One is the you have the preseason, regular season. Well, I don't really count the preseason, but you have the regular season. You also have the um, playoffs, and then you have the Super Bowl. So three different seasons that you have here. So now, ladies and gentlemen, 34-13. We come out here, we get our little kick. Boom, let's get her done. Second quarter, we score 14. They score 6, which we all know they shouldn't have. But in typical fashion. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. This is hilarious. They score the touch the from, if I'm not mistaken, this is a pick six one, right? Let's get into this. Quarter one, Sanders 38-yard field goal. Let's get her done. Second quarter, Tyreek Hill caught a 7-yard pass from Tua. Then that's just the interception. That's what I was gonna do. So they caught the interception. That was a bad play on us. Thanks, but no thanks to for this interception. But it's okay. It happens. 58 seconds. I just can't believe this. Man, this is such a upsetting thing, right? Wrong. Why? Because we have the world's greatest defense alive. And look at what our beautiful defense did, guys. We go from 58 seconds left, which, and look at that. They score from that 30-yard interception, one play, 7 seconds. 30-yard interception return. Okay. You got your little pick six. Okay. Zerline, of course, failed. Just like this franchise failed. What's up, Manolo? Welcome, sir. Morning. Just like this franchise failed. Right? Right? And look at what the snowman did. Look at what the snowman did, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, I can't even. I'm so happy. I don't even know how to act. Like this man literally in 2 seconds. Oh my God, it's amazing. If you split the season into two quarters, we have been number one and number two on defense in the last 4 games. The number seven is factoring in the 25 spot stats from earlier on. Thank you, Hooked Up Joe. And I told you guys, this is why we did the breakdown. And guys, if you want to see a mid-season review, please go and take a look at Miss Finn's show that we did. I did a mid-season review for Tua. I did a mid-season review for their offense, and I did a mid-season review for our defense. I had to break up the offense and defense because we went granular, guys. So you guys were able to go ahead and take a look at it. And right now, once we do our end of the season review, my God, I'm gonna absolutely love it because we'll know where we were at the beginning of the season, at the middle of the season, and at the end. We'll see how did we progress? How did our offense progress? How did our defense progress? How, you know what I mean? We can now, that's when you can judge Vic Fangio and say, okay, our defense was this when we started, it was this when we were halfway through, it was this, at the end. With everything that happens, you know what I mean? Same thing with McDaniel. Okay, year two, this is where we were at the beginning, the middle, and the end. This is how you make those assessment, guys, and I want to make those with you, which is why I provide you with this content, guys. So go ahead and keep hitting that like button for me. Um, the Jets were one notch above us on D. The last game knocked the Jets D down to 11th, and our D is now 7th. We have a top 7 D, a top 10 defense, and a number one offense, number one passing, number two rushing. Guys, I'm trying to temper my feelings because you don't want to go a little bit too ham. It's still not December technically yet for another 3 days. But ladies and gentlemen, we are poised to make a very beautiful run. We really are. Marina's Gold says Teal is playing playing Fortnite right now. Why is he out so early? He needs to rest. That man is a husband and a father of 5. Trust me. Whatever rest he needs, he got. Because when you have as many kids, believe me, you're not sleeping. One of them is keeping you up. And I'm pretty sure he also has, maybe an animal or two. So yeah. Snowman like the cold. Yes, he does. Holland changed the trajectory of the whole game. Exactly. And that one play, guys, and this is why I wanted to show you guys. Look, 2 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. 2 seconds. Oh, smokes. 2 seconds, guy. Holland took this team from being 10-6 to being 17-6. It was exactly what the Dolphins needed. And then we got the ball back for the second half. We didn't really do much in the third quarter, but we still at least got a 54-yarder, baby. Let's get done. Let's get done. 54. My man is coming out here making all these 50s. You know what I mean? And you know what? We're doing it right. We're doing it right by Jason Sanders. Yeah, we didn't let him kick as much. This guy hasn't kicked as much because we've been rocking and rolling, you know. But we're allowing him to go ahead and keep these long fields now because we are gonna need him in the playoffs. We're gonna need him in the playoffs, and guess what? Our boy is coming through too. So from that, man, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Listen, even Black Friday, I was like, oh Lord, I had a house full of family, and we were glued to that TV. At one point, man, we had no sleep because we were up till forever. But when we watched that game, when that play happened, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of dosing. I was like, okay, this game is exactly what I expected. Us absolutely dominating. Okay, they got a little pick six. They missed the PAT. Of course, Jets. And then come out here. Okay, it's about to be the half. I almost went to rest them, and I'm glad I didn't. Because they try a Hail Mary, and you know what? In their effort, they don't know what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? But in those two very beautiful seconds, we get a 99-yard interception return. It's like, you know what? You do it. We can do everything you can do better, right? Like, is that how it goes? I can do everything better than you. Yes, yes, you got to throw it better. And the Fins ain't won. Let's go, baby. I was like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, let's go, let's go. Ooh, ooh, he's got blockers. He's got blockers. He's still going. Oh my god! I couldn't believe it. It was great, man. And then you got Moster here with a 13-yard run into it for that touchdown. Garrett Wilson, of course, from Tim Who? Because I literally don't even know this man. And then Moster with that last touchdown for us to make it 34-13. We know, ladies and gentlemen, we were pitching a shutout, but it is what it is. It happens. Look at that. Tua Money by Law, 21 to 30, 243 yards, one touchdown, two interceptions. Guys, did Tua meet our standard for what we typically ask? We know that it's 275, two tutties or more, and one interception. Horrible game by Tua, statistically speaking, guys. But it's just statistics. It was a horrible game by Tua. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It was. It was a bad game by Tua. But guess what? It was okay. It was still okay. So I want to make sure that we take everything into perspective. You know what I mean? There are times when we're gonna be like, "Oh, he's super." It is what it is, guys. Listen, we had no issues. First of all, the Jets were demoralized. A, that defense gave up on them. B, that team, that locker room is lost. They have no will to. And then when we play them here, come on, man, it's not even fair. It's not even fair. We're about to drop 40 on them. Like it's not even fair. Like they're done for the season. They are. Rogers is not coming back, and if he does, I know I heard some rumblings. Everybody wants him to go. For what? They're not about to rattle six straight, seven straight, please. So get out of here. Tim Boyle, 27 to 38, 179 yards, one touchdown, two interceptions. I mean, even he had a word. At least my guy got over 200. So, but yeah. Mostert, 20 carries, 94 yards, two tutties. Let's go. Brees Hall, 7 carries, 25 yards. Let's go with that run defense. Those are the numbers I want to show you guys with the defense. Brees Hall, which we all know is a beast. He absolutely can make it happen, ladies and gentlemen. And guess what? He made it happen. Fail Mary was a bird strike on Motor. Is that the name of the plane now? The Fail Mary? Oh God, that's what I thought I heard, but I wasn't sure if it was confirmed. So I guess they call it now the Fail Mary. Blew out two engines. The Fail Mary blew out two engines. Something. Yo, you guys are amazing with this. You guys are amazing with this. Remember that defense is the same one that smited. Okay. Um, the Eagles. That is true. I think Hurts had three picks versus the Jets. Don't get it twisted, ladies and gentlemen. Right now. It's not the same defense 4 weeks ago. We faced this Jets defense 4 weeks ago, and we would have won anyways, but because they have no offense. But that defense would have cost us even more problems. Guys, they still got two interceptions. Even as bad as they were playing, they still got two interceptions. You know what I mean? Oh, give me a second, guys. Give me 1 second, real quick. Okay, guys, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Ooh, breaking news. The Bears have fired their head coach. Who's their head coach again? Uh, oh man, it's on X. Yeah, Matt Ebler. Oh no, never mind. He will be fired if he is defeated by whom? By Vikings tonight? Oh, yeah. I don't think he's gonna get fired. I don't know if he got fired or not. They won and fired him? No, no, no. They didn't fire him. Man, I hate X. I don't, but I do, but I don't. These people, they got me, but it's okay. The Bears won. I can't believe the Bears won. That's literally. I'm actually kind of shocked. Okay. I didn't even watch the game, to be honest with you. I was watching Yellowstone. I was catching up on a show that I have never seen, and if anybody kills it for me, I'm going to be very upset. That's all I have to say. Uh, but yeah. The Bears won, so he gets to keep being the lead bear for a while. Okay, okay. The first team all year to win with no touchdown. Poor Vikings. Holy smokes. And I think I picked the Vikings too. Wow, that's bad. Well, Ludo Spike. Pseudo Spike. Misfit out here spreading misinformation. My bad, guys. Again, I retract what I said, okay? I apologize. Uh, I apologize. How could you not pick the Vikings? Exactly. I thought the best were on a tankathon, to be honest. You know what I mean? Am I wrong, or do they not look like they want the second and third pick overall? Like that's literally what they look like they want. I was Oh, that was too clever to not use. It was. Hey, I appreciate you guys. Y'all got yokes today. Y'all really got yokes today. I like it. Keeping me sharp. So let's continue. You got Jalen Waddle, 8 receptions, 114 yards. Garrett Wilson, 7 receptions, 44 yards, one touchdown. Guys, our defense was clamping down. At no point was Miami ever in doubt of winning this game. You see what I mean? They had a total of three. We had a total of 395 yards, three turnovers, 22 first downs. They had 159 total yards, two turnovers, and 12 first downs. Ladies and gentlemen, we are currently 6-1 when it comes to losing the turnover battle. We have lost a turnover battle in 7 games and are currently 6-1. That may be great for the regular season, but it's not so good when it comes to the playoffs. That is something that I want you guys to keep in mind. It's good, but we have to make sure. We have to make sure that at the end of the day that we're not losing the turnover battle. Although we are being successful, we're the only team. Everybody else is like 20 or 31 and I don't know how many, or 20, 20 something, I don't know how many games. When you lose a turnover battle, we all know you lose the game. Let's not put ourselves in that position because we don't need to. We can take care of this. Now, time of possession 35 minutes 41 seconds for Dolphins, 24-19 for the Jets. That's very interesting. They're currently 7 and look at this lame ass stadium. Out here getting my guys injured. Man, I'm so mad. So mad. But it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. All I know is right now, my Dolphins were Gucci doubly. We we're doing good, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's now let's check on. Now I'm gonna switch gears real quick, and let's talk about this season, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about this season, ladies and gentlemen. The Miami Dolphins schedule 2023. Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna go into the standings real quick in the regular season. W W W dot took one L. W W took a second L. Dot got one L. Took another. I mean another W. Another L. So we got 3 wins L. 2 wins L. 1 win L. 2 wins. Are we gonna have an L? Oh no! So post bye week. So we went, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, I'm going up and down a million times. We went 6-3 first half of the season, right? So we did. After the bye week, this is where we are right now. Got 2 wins. Interesting that both of our opponents only scored 13 points. Okay, okay, okay. I see that. I see that. Good morning, Dolphinier. Welcome. Welcome, sir. Thank you very much for coming through. Appreciate you. Thank you. But look at that. We got a W for the Las Vegas Raiders. Got another W versus the Jets. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are what? 8-3? Are the Miami Dolphins 8-3? Yes, we are. What does that mean, ladies and gentlemen? Well, I mean, we're looking good in the neighborhood. We are looking real good. After all games in week 12, we have the largest divisional lead in the NFL with 2 wins and 3 losses up. Yes, we do. Ladies and gentlemen, the Miami Dolphins are the most dominant team right now in the NFL. Don't worry, I'm gonna get to the standings. I'm gonna get to the standings. Trust me. But this is what I want to show you guys. So we got those two downs. Let's move forward from those two, right? This is where we are right now. This is where we're coming to. We're gonna have some real talk real quick. Um, I want to spend just a couple more minutes with you guys and kind of go over this with you guys. But let's have some real talk real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. We got the Commanders. So we got an away game. We got one, two, three, four, five, six regular season games to go. Right? With those six regular season games to go, ladies and gentlemen, two of them, you heard this right, two of them are away, the rest are at home. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to say it, but I'm going to say it, and I'm only going to say it when I go over the standing. We're a pretty good home team. We got to get better at being an away team. We do. But we're a pretty good home team. Okay? Right now, ladies and gentlemen, the fastest way for the Dolphins to clinch the AFC East. It says this upcoming week, us winning, we must win this game because the Bills are on a bye. That will put us at 9-3. Buffalo will be at 6-6. Then week 14, if Buffalo loses to the Chiefs and we beat Tennessee, we will be 10-3. They will be 6-7. And if Dolphins win versus the Jets in week 15, we would be 11-3. Bills would be, well, if they lose their other, even if they win and they're 7-7, we would still clinch. Essentially, if the Bills lose to the Chiefs, the division could be clinched before they take the field against the Cowboys the next week. Meaning we can clinch before week 15. We can clinch before week 15, ladies and gentlemen, the division. And if I'm not mistaken, it would be the Eagles, us, and Jaguars that would be put into that position. I don't think Kansas City would still be in that position. As far as clinching, they wouldn't. The only ones that would be in that position, and actually, I'm wrong. I apologize. It would just be us and Eagles. And when we go over the standings, you'll see what I mean in a second. But ladies and gentlemen, we got Washington Commanders, who I'm not gonna lie, I was very upset when they got rid of Tyler Heineke because I like Tyler Heineke. I do. I do. Alkovich says last time we were in Washington, Fitzpatrick got benched. Oh, and 201 that one. Fun memory. That's it works. If it works, it works, you know. So ladies and gentlemen, before we continue, I want to go ahead and do me a favor, guys. If you could do me a favor, let's go ahead and support those who do support the channel, like Chef Jew and Chef Jew's Catering and Sweet Treats. Looking for a great chef to cater your next birthday, business, or office party, etc., with mouth-watering cookies, cakes, pies, and more? Then go ahead and call Chef Jew at 786-804-8096. That's 786-804-8096. Or via Facebook Messenger or Instagram at Chef Jew, J-U Catering, for more information, and mention Miss Phins to get 10% off your catering order. Thank you so much for that, guys. Much appreciated. And shout out to all the members. I gotta continue to thank you guys, man. You guys literally keep the lights on. And without you guys, there is no Miss Phins. Not just the members, everybody that watches, everybody that hits the like button, everybody that shares, subscribe. You see it up there, guys. Like, share, subscribe. It's free, 100%. Let's connect via social media, via obviously YouTube. Subscribe, please. But you can follow me on Twitter, Twitch. What's the other one? Instagram. You know what to do, guys. Hooked Up Joe says, I hope we do need to play the final game. We would be most likely the fourth seed if that game meant nothing. Real seeding should go down to the final game. I agree with you, Hooked Up Joe. Seeding will take all games, but this is the thing. If we take care of our business, we should have nothing to worry about. All we have to do is focus on us, and we will be good to go. That's it. So we take care. This is our next opponent, guys. We'll go over the game preview on Friday like we always do. But guys, I just want to really take a minute. Like Washington right now, they're not a good team. They're just not. They're not a good team. We should destroy this team. We absolutely should destroy this team. I expect us to hold. Now I expect our defense to hold them to just 13 points or less. To be honest with you, that's what they've done in the last 2 weeks. That's what I expect them to do. I mean, actually, hold on. In the last 3 weeks, we have kept our opponents to 14 points or less. In the last 3 weeks, you could even say, well, we scored 14. My bad. This doesn't work, so never mind. But you see what I mean. The last 3 wins that we've had, we kept them from 17 under. We're just gonna focus on the good stuff that makes us feel good, which is this. The last 2 weeks, we have kept our opponents to 13 points or less. That's what we're gonna focus on. We gotta continue to have our defense do that. We take care of Washington away. Then, guys, we got 3 straight home games. Tennessee, W. That team has given up. Derrick Henry is like, I'm not putting my body to this. For what? We're not going nowhere. They don't have a quarterback. They do, but they don't. Then we got the Jets at home. You best believe it. Again, shout out to Chef Jew, man, for personally sponsoring this game from his Phins. Oh, I appreciate you, man. Like, seriously. And look at that. The Jets, man, at home, 1 o'clock in December. Guys, I'm freezing right now. It doesn't help to be under the weather and be sick and it be so flipping cold outside. I thought my AC broke. I'm like, did I put it down or was I? Nope, nope. God put the AC down by making it so cold. Thanks, Daddy. Appreciate you. Anyhow, I'm just gonna get my blanket over me because I just got cold again. Uh, but yeah, what are we doing here? We take care of Washington, which we should be favored on. Then we got what? Monday night, our last prime time game. You don't think the world wants to see the Dolphins? Oh yeah, they want to see the Dolphins. They absolutely want to see the Dolphins. They want to absolutely show everybody, hey, the Dolphins are here. They want that good product out. And then they got what? Jesus, that Dallas game though. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Look, they're two. The last 3 games, they're gonna be gauntlets. I get it. I get it. But they're gonna be good. They're gonna be good. So you got Washington, absolutely winnable game for us. Tennessee, absolutely winnable game for us. Now more than ever, the Jets, absolutely winnable game for us. That's 3 more wins, guys. That gets us to what 11-3 for the season with 3 more games to go. And out of the last 3 games, ladies and gentlemen, out of the last 3 games, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? At home, at home. And you best believe this game It won't be for the division. We would have cleaned. We'll clinch it by then. Before then, that's not. I'm not even worried about clinching it. It's already ours. Ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be clinched because this is the division will be clinched, but this is gonna be for seeding. This game is gonna be for seeding. This game, although it's a non-conference game, because look, we have two more. Every game's important, guys. This is a non-conference game. I get it. It won't really help us in seeding, but it will help us in wins. Okay, Tennessee conference game definitely needed. Jets game. This is a double whammy because it's conference and it's divisional. Much needed. Dallas game, non-conference. I get it. It won't help us in seeding, but it will help if with the W column. Baltimore game. This is a must win for us. They're all must wins. We know this, but it's a must win for this one particular reason. This is a conference game. It's a head-to-head matchup, and right now they are leading their division. When it comes to seeding, you want to be able to get the opportunity to be number one. You can get that first round bye. Why not? Miss Phins cheer up. Feels like it's 20 degrees in New Jersey. Holy smokes. 20 degrees. Oh God, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be live. I tell you that right now. I would be under a mountain of blankets. And I'm not in that mountain of blankets right now because I'm in my office. And I technically can't. 35 where, Epps? Oh no. I'm out here complaining and it's only. Well, first of all, can I just, in my defense, I am sick, so that doesn't help. But it is 60 degrees in here. 65. Oh, it went up a little bit. It's 65 degrees. That's really flipping cold for Floridian, guys. North Carolina is 35 degrees. Oh no. Oh no. Guys, if it's cold where you live, let's start putting it in the comment section. I'm just scared to see who else is as cold as I am. Or probably you guys are way colder, but in my defense, I'm really not feeling good. So, oh, yeah. I feel like it's 32 degrees, but it's not. It's 65. So, I get it, guys. And we already know this game is going to be flexed. The Buffalo Dolphins game because they're going to want to play spoiler. And if they have a shot, 37 in North Carolina, oh man, that's super cold too. God no, I can't. I'm cold just looking at you guys. This is number. Ugh. So this game, it's gonna be flexed to either Saturday night game or Sunday night. This is gonna be a major game. It's gonna be spoiler alert. 27 degrees in Salt Lake City. Oh my God, Marino's gold. First of all, you're a goat for being in 20-degree weather too, just like Aquavision. Holy smokes. I can't. How can you guys do that? Oh, you know what? I know 65 degrees right now will feel great for you guys. I'm freaking freezing and I'm getting a headache again. Like this is too cold for me. But guys, we take care of these games. And I know who said it. Somebody said it. Dolphin here. You think that we might lose to the Cowboys and Ravens? Shoot, we could lose all three games. Shoot, we could lose the next game. Any given Sunday, guys. Or Monday, or whatever. I get it. We could lose some of these games. But I've been working since 4 a.m. Holy smokes. Oh, 4 a.m. That means it was even colder, Abs. That's insane. That's crazy. Shout out to all you guys that work in these conditions, man. I couldn't. I couldn't. I was not built this way. I live in a peninsula, guys. Could lose, but have it in us to win. I agree. It's all these games are going to be tough, guys, but we can win all these games. We are poised. Look, let me if I can give you a fair comparison. Well, I don't know if it's 100% fair, but I think the closest one that I can think of right now. And I can see why people say this. 33 degrees in Jersey? Oh no. Oh no. Again, shout out to all you guys that work in these conditions. Seriously. Um it's kind of like when the Giants went to the Super Bowl, man. I'm not trying to say we're the Giants. We're gonna make the Super Bowl. I mean, we are gonna make the Super Bowl, but a lot of people they semi give us some validity. Yeah, yeah, y'all are good-ish in paper, but you can't really beat this type of team or that type of team. Neither could the Giants until they got to the Super Bowl and beat the former Super Bowl champs. At that point, the four-time Super Bowl champs, New England Patriots, or was it five? Yeah, four. Yeah. So for me personally, it is absolutely possible, guy. I'm trying to temper myself so I can keep my emotions in check, but we absolutely. Yes, JPP is on the team. Dolphin Don, he is. He's on practice squad right now. He might be elevated. Obviously, we gotta take a look at what we have and things like that, and kind of go from there. But this team, we have what it takes. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I was super devastated. Not because of just his glutes, but Jalen Phillips, man, that was a heavy blow. Like it really was. There's just no other way of putting it. That was a heavy, heavy loss right there. A guy that just absolutely is dominating. You can see how him and um, Chubb finally are in sync, and you could tell that they're working with each other in unison. Oh, heck yeah! That's what hashtag winning. Sorry, I just found something on my desk, and I'm very happy because it's exactly what I needed. Mm, ouch! Ouch! Mm. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this team right here, that tape, that really hurt. But you know what we say, guys. You know what we say over here with Miss Fans. We have no mercy, no excuses. There are no refs that can stop us. There's no team that can stop us. Only we can stop us. No excuses. Next man up. Period. That is the mentality that you guys have seen all year from Miss Fins, and I'm gonna keep the same energy. Same energy. And you know what? I know there's a lot of people out there right now that they're like, "Oh, you're lucky. That's only because Tua's still healthy. Wait until he gets injured, and you guys are gonna suck." Trust me, I've heard this plenty. But let me tell you something. Do you personally think that if Tua did go down, and no, we don't want him to go down, but let's just say that would be the worst case scenario for us, guys. Let's not lie. Let's be real. And don't think that I'm the only one that's thinking about this, because I'm not. I've had other conversations, private conversations. But ladies and gentlemen, even Tua himself will tell you next man up. And you don't think he won't be right there? Listen to me. If we can go perfect in 72 with our backup quarterback and have our main quarterback come back and finish the game, like, come on, man, what are we talking about? That is so Dolphins. That is so Dolphins. And you know what? Like I said before, like I said before, guys, it don't matter who. It does not matter who. We will win. Do you hear me? This is the mentality this team is showing you. It does not matter who. It does not matter where. We're going to find a way to win. And that's what I love about this team the most. That's what I love about this team. And looking at the schedule, guys, I get it. Dallas is going to be super tough, man. Dallas has got one of the best defenses, period. Period. They got one of the best defenses in this league. One of the best. No doubt about it. Come on, man. I'm a super fan. Y'all know I put on my super homer hat all the time. But talking about as a football fan, as a football analyst, Dallas is one of the toughest defenses we're going to face this season, bar none. We already faced one, and that was the Jets. And look, and the Jets. I'm not gonna lie, guys. We were blessed to play the Jets at the end of the season. I'm not gonna lie. I already told you this. Had we played the Jets 4 weeks ago, it would have been a different game. We still would have won, but it probably would have been like 17-16. Because, again, they were still fighting for something 4 weeks ago. They're not fighting for Jack. They're trying to stay healthy. Because they know, okay, we're young. We got to wait till next year for Aaron Rodgers, anyways. We're going to play our hardest. But you know what? We're going to have to stay afloat. So, yeah, they're taking care of their bodies right now. They're making business decisions, these young players in the Jets defense. And I understand that. I understand that. But one of the great, the good teams, I mean, Dallas, let's not lie. Dallas has one of the best offenses, too. New Finland says Cowboys are the Dolphins of the NFC. No, they're not. Please, don't put that on us. The Buffalo Bills are the Cowboys of the AFC because they'll always get there and never go nowhere. That's the Bills. That's not us. You know what I mean? Emmanuel Abba is no slouch. I think he's hungry. He'll step up and do well. Greg, Neil, I'm with you 1000%. People forget we have players on this team that we haven't necessarily been playing. We got depth, guys. Thankfully, our depth has been able to get back. And you're going to start seeing this depth here. Now, we as fans, we can overlook these three teams and say WWW. Obviously, we don't expect our team to do that. Our main focus is Washington. We need to destroy this team. Period. That's our goal. That's number one. What's up, people? Welcome, Mac D. Welcome, welcome. Excuse me. I believe that Jets D line isn't playing the same. Exactly. B Mac D. They're not. They're trying to preserve their bodies for next year for Aaron Rodgers. I'm telling you right now, the Jets are disillusioned, and we just crushed them because we're a divisional opponent. That last year they were very happy to put up 40, which they really didn't put up 40 on us. Let's be real. They scored them last two touchdowns on literally no time. Like, so it is what it is. I was a young lad at the Zonka and kick era. And the field kicker was in the limelight also. Love it. Love it. But yeah, Dallas is going to be tough. They got an absolute offense that could put up 35 in 3 quarters, guys. We can do that in two. We can do that in four. We can do that in one. Just depends on which team shows up. It's all about matchups. We got this. To me, our real test, honestly, honest to God, next game. That's our biggest test because it's the only one that's coming up. But if we got to fast forward, I think Baltimore because it's our away game. That is going to be our biggest test, I would say, in this last quarter of the season. What's up, Fred? Welcome, welcome. That's where I'm seeing it, at least personally. I'm seeing that it's gonna be here. Baltimore. It's gonna be the last test for us. Very, very, very important. And ladies and gentlemen, I mean, right now the Dolphins are looking very good. We're looking very, very, very good. And right now, I am so proud of our team because at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, let me show you. Let me show you Sun Sing real quick. Let me show you Sun Sing real quick. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Your American Football Conference, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. In the AFC East, the greatest division of all time, because it's got the greatest division in the league. You've got your Miami Dolphins, 8-3, 5-0 at home, 3-3 away, 3-1 in the division, 6-2 in the conference. We have the best conference record in the league. With a look at that sexy number, a plus 88 point differential and a win 2 game win streak. Look at that. Look at that beauty right there. Oh look, 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? The Dolphins. The Dolphins. 8, 6, 4, 2. Who you think is coming for you? The Dolphins. The Dolphins. Uh, don't pay attention to me, guys. Well, actually, pay attention because that's what y'all are here for. But you know what I mean. You got the AFC North. You got the Ravens, 9-3. You got Pittsburgh, 7-4. Cleveland, 7-4. I am here to tell you officially, ladies and gentlemen, in each one, Jets are out of it. New England's out of it. Cincinnati Bengals are out of it. Mathematically speaking, the Bengals are not 100% out of it, but they're out of it. So just trust me on this. Who's still in it? Cleveland Browns is still in it. Steelers is still in it. And if I'm not mistaken, the Cleveland Browns lost to the Steelers and they hold that half game on the Steelers, on the Browns. So that's why they're up there. Then you got the Jaguars, Colts, Texans, Titans. Look at this. Again, Colts versus Titans. Who won? The Colts. They hold that tiebreaker for right now. And guess what? You got Jaguars 9-3, Colts 6-5, Houston 6-5. Titans are out of it. They're done. They're eliminated. Period. Mathematically speaking, they're done. Just trust me, people. They're done. So we don't gotta really worry about them. The only 3 teams that are maybe somewhat, well, obviously Jacksonville, they're winning it. But Colts and Texans, they might still be vying for that wild card spot. Then you got the Chiefs, Broncos, Raiders, Chargers. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Raiders and Chargers are done for the season. It is what it is. Listen, the AFC is a gauntlet, so it is what it is. But look who has emerged, who has an opportunity to actually, um, what do you call it? To make a wild card spot, and that would be the Broncos, ladies and gentlemen. They are a team with a winning record, whom your Miami Dolphins dropped 70 points on, and people say we can't beat winning teams. Please, please. So those are the divisional. Now let's go to conference real quick because I want to show you also. Look at that beaut. Look at that beaut right there. Look at that beauty. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Now, This is why. See, and now a lot of Dolphin fans are gonna complain. Miss Phins, we're fine. Okay, okay. Guys, we no longer have to worry about the division. The division's ours, period. We know this. They know this. The world knows this. Now it's all about seeding, right? Where are we going to sit? Are we going to be number one, two, three, or four in the playoffs? Right now, ladies and gentlemen, based on this, the Miami Dolphins are currently slotted number four. If playoffs started today, we would be playing the Steelers. We would be playing the Steelers. That's who we'd be playing right now. Baltimore has the best record right now. They are 9-3. Sorry, I apologize. Earlier I said we had the best conference record. My apologies. We have the second best conference record. Kansas City still has to play more conference games, so they technically have one less loss than we do, and by definition, they are a higher seed. They also host what do you call it? They also have the half game tiebreaker on us. Ravens and Jaguars play each other in a couple of weeks. Yes, they do. That's going to be very interesting. We need the Jaguars to beat the Ravens. And then this is the thing, ladies and gentlemen, because we're going into seeding, right? Right? Look at this. Look at this. You got Ravens, Chiefs, Jaguars, Dolphins, Steelers, Browns, Colts. But then who are still in contention? The Texans is still in contention. The Broncos is still in contention. The Bills is still in contention. They say the Bengals are still in contention, but nah, just trust me, they're not. Raiders, nope, done. Chargers done. Titans done. Okay. Literally the worst team in the league. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So we're number one in the division, number four in the conference, and we're currently slotted at seventh in the league. Is the seventh best team in the league. That's beautiful. But let's go into our playoffs. Let's go into the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. For the American Conference, American Football Conference. I would love to see Broncos overtake the Chiefs. I doubt it's gonna happen. I think Raiders had them on a rope, man. Oh Lord. I need one of these other divisional teams to beat. If they can get two more losses, we're golden. If the Chiefs can get two more losses, we are golden. It's known in Pennsylvania. Yay! That's so cool. I think Kansas City takes top slot, but to me, number two slot is up for grabs. Excuse me. I think Kansas City also takes the top one. Yeah. Newfoundland says take care of your own business and play whoever is thrown your way. Yeah, that's true. Kansas City isn't losing any games. Weak schedule. Ah, that is 1000% true. Dolphin year, which super sucks. It does. Which means that game we played against them head to head was even more valuable. But it is what it is. So you have the Ravens at number one, Chiefs two, Jaguars three, Dolphins four. Now take a look at this. Wins tiebreaker over Miami and Jacksonville because of head-to-head sweep. Whatever. But yes. And then Jaguars win tiebreaker over strength of victory. Let me make this a little bit small so you guys can read the explanations here. And then if you guys need clarification, I can answer that for you. So strength of victory, in case you were wondering, strength of victory is right here. It's the how good are the teams you're going against, essentially, and their percentage. That is true. Another AFC championship in Arrowhead for 5 to 6 years in a row now. Yeah, I know. But this is where we are, ladies and gentlemen. This is literally where we're at. So if it were to stay like this, you have Kansas City going up against the Colts. You'd have Jacksonville going up against the Browns, us and Steelers. That's essentially how that would go. And then Ravens will have that first round bye. You see? And I personally think this is exactly ripe for the taking, ladies and gentlemen. The Dolphins right now are set on being able to make it. And I'm absolutely loving it. This is where we are, ladies and gentlemen. Now it's all about seeding. The next legitimate game, if we were to take a look at the Chiefs' schedule, mm, one second. If we were to see the Chiefs' schedule real quick, they've got Green Bay, W. They got Buffalo, hard game. New England, they'll win that game. If Burrow was still up, then I'd say they'd probably lose this game, but he's not, so they'll win. Chargers, that's the game. Oh man, that's the game right there. That I'm like, I wish I wasn't. This is a game I personally think that if they sit people out, they could lose. That's what I'm trying to say. If they ranked up the first seed, then yeah, they could lose this game if they sit people out. You see? So that's something that we gotta continue to take a look at. Oh, smokeums. But yeah, I'm hoping that since I doubt they'll lose to Las Vegas, man, at home, but it's the only seven gracefully we have. Like that's it. You know what I mean? So as far as what do you call it? As far as it goes, this is an easy schedule. The only real opponent they got is Buffalo. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys. In 2 weeks, I am let's go Buffalo. Like whatever chance they do. Hey, 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 hey. Whatever. Whatever they got. I'm rooting for Buffalo like there's no tomorrow, man. I hope that Josh Allen throws for 7 touchdowns. Yeah, I'm going ridiculous. I just want to make sure that they absolutely beat Kansas City. Because that'll be an extra loss in the loss column that we can absolutely take. And don't let one of these teams oh shoot. My computer's about to die. Hold on guys. Oh no. No. What is going on here? One second guys. Please don't die. Give me a second guys. Yes. Oh, oh. Sorry, guys. I had to climb mountains apparently to find this charger, and apparently get injured and on my way to do that. This is fabulous. I'm just what a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. Guys, if you're still with me, do me a favor. Cheer me up by putting fins up in the comment section for me. I really appreciate it. Monday night games in a row. What? Kansas City has two Monday night games? Yeah, they do. It's Kansas City. They're trying to make what's his name the next Tom Brady. They need somebody to be the face of the league. So yeah, thank you guys. Keep putting up fins up. Yeah, just put fins up. Cheer me up, and also let me know you guys can hear me. So I appreciate that. Mm. I in the prize, Miss Fins. Fins. Thank you. Hey, listen, trying to get my oh I'm trying to get my what do you call it? I'm trying to feel better, to be honest with you. Pain is temporary. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm gonna keep telling myself that as I take care of myself. But let's continue here. Where were we? Oh, that's right. So right now, yeah, I know they got back to back. It's ridiculous, yo. How they got back? And watch this Los Angeles game. Probably Sunday night game. Watch. They're probably gonna have a Sunday night game too. It'll probably be fixed to another primetime game. Why? Because it's the flipping Chiefs. That's why. But it's okay, guys. We're gonna get ourselves up there too. So Kansas City has this right now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, if somehow Buffalo can beat them, and one of these three, because we know it ain't gonna be New England. If one of these three teams can get one extra loss, we will be golden, ladies and gentlemen. We will absolutely be golden. That's what you want to see from your team. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, in this playoff picture, the Miami Dolphins, honestly, we got three tough games. Nobody's giving us a chance to win. Nobody is. Nobody is. Thank you guys for the fins up. Oh, man. You guys make me smile. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, look at those awesome emojis. Thank you guys. Um, but yeah, at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, the Miami Dolphins, we hold everything in our hands. If we win out, no, I mean, no, uh, not to be like a super homer or nothing. Let's go back to our schedule real quick, so you can take a look at that for 1 second. But if the Dolphins were to win out, ladies and gentlemen, hear me out. I'm not just gonna have my super homer hat on right now. I'm being legitimate. Like if the Dolphins were to legitimately win out, meaning we beat Washington at Washington, we come back home, we beat Tennessee at Tennessee, stay home, beat the Jets at home. I mean, what am I talking about at Tennessee? At home, at home. Then come Christmas Eve, guys, and with a Christmas miracle, am I gonna be at that game? Am I gonna be at that game? Let me see. Let's see if Miss Phins is gonna be in this game. Uh oh, wrong one. Wrong schedule. Um Okay. I only have tickets to the Jets game and the Bills game. So, okay. I guess if somebody wants to bless me with tickets, I'll be at that Texas game, but I don't really care. Um, that would be, and we take care of this Texas game, ladies and gentlemen. We can take care of that one away and three at home. Come down to these last two, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you right now, ladies and gentlemen, we can be Dallas. Our defense can stop their offense. It's our offense that's got to put points up on their defense. That's the real matchup, guys. I'm not worried about our defense going up against the Washington offense or going up against the the Tennessee offense or the Jets offense or even the Cowboys. Out of all these teams, the one with the most dominant offense is Dallas Cowboys. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Baltimore lost their number one weapon in Mark Andrews. Man, I was sad to see him go. Because as a football fan, you want to see good football. I'm not trying to out here see no lamos, man. I'm this time of my life I'm never getting back. So if I'm gonna invest time in watching a product, I want a good product. So you know what? The Baltimore is not 100%, guys. They're not. They're not. They're absolutely not. And if we manage to take care of December like we're supposed to, guys, this is a December gauntlet that everyone's like, I can't wait till the December collapse. Okay, sure. Okay. This ain't the same old Dolphins, buddy. This is not the same old Dolphins. Not at all. And I'm telling you right now, give the Miami Dolphins the opportunity. Go ahead. Go away. Beat Washington. Come home. Beat Tennessee and New York. Finish up that three-game home streak with Dallas. Ladies and gentlemen, we win those four games heading into a conference game like the Baltimore game. That game might even be flex. Yep, you heard it. You heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. The Baltimore game, we already know the Buffalo game is going to be flexed. So I'm telling you, I will. What else are they going to put? Okay. What other game are they going to put Sunday night or like, no, no, let's be real. Let's be NFL schedule. Let's pull this puppy up. Let's go to week. Oof, got a little too ahead of myself. Let's go to week what? What week we talking about? Week 18, right? Week 18. Yes, yes, yes. We know who week 18 is gonna be. Please, somebody tell me what other game you would want at a Sunday night game. Let's watch this. We're all adults. We can see. You got Cleveland at Cincinnati, Minnesota at Detroit, Chicago at Green Bay, Jacksonville at Tennessee, Houston at Indianapolis, Denver at Raiders, Buffalo at Miami, Jersey at New England, Atlanta at New Orleans, Philly at Giants, Seattle at Arizona, Kansas City at Chargers, Rams at San Francisco, Dallas at Washington, Tampa Bay at Carolina, Pittsburgh at Baltimore. Please. Are you kidding me? There is no other game here that's more juicier than. You know they love Kansas City, right? They love Kansas City, right? What else? And the Chargers, who are going to be out of the playoffs? Nope. The Rams, who are barely getting it? Nope. Next. Keep it moving. Pittsburgh, yeah, I guess this is going to be a playoff game. Fine. But Sunday night prime come on. Bro, you want to see the Battle of the Giants, Buffalo at Miami. We already know Miami clinched. Is Buffalo gonna play? Spoiler. Is Buffalo gonna get in? Because this might be the game for them to get in. We would have already been in, ladies and gentlemen. But this could be the one game Buffalo needs to make the playoffs. And you think they're not gonna flex this sucker to like Saturday night or Sunday night? Please. I am willing to put money that this will be a night game either Saturday or Sunday night. 1,000%. And and they might even put the other game be just because they like who's Philly playing? Nope, they're not putting Philly at New York. It's not gonna happen. That's bad football. Nobody's trying to see Danny DeVito. I mean, what is his name? Tommy DeVito. Sorry. I love Danny DeVito. I love to see him. Yo, oh, by the way, side note, my family and I watched the Dolphins game, and by far Danny DeVito with the Jersey Mike's commercial was the best commercial. It beat any Super Bowl commercial in the last 5 years. If you don't believe me, put in Jersey Mike's, put Danny DeVito on Google, and put Rhythm of the Night. That's all I got. That's all you gotta put. And you will see one of the greatest commercials of all time in our personal opinion. Okay? So let's continue. They're not gonna put Philly. Come on, get out of here. Nobody's trying to see this. Nobody is trying to see this. What's up, PM Dolphin fan? How you doing, sir? What's up, Mudbone? Welcome. If we win the bitchin' by large margin, Miss Phins, do you think Miami will rest players in the game? Doesn't matter the playoff position. I don't think it'll be the worst decision we can make is to rest players, in my opinion. And I understand why people might say that, Bebop, and I'm not trying to. I'm telling you right now, the reason why I say would be the worst decision is you need your players to stay up and Adams. Danny DeVito as the Penguin in Batman, I liked. One of his greatest roles of all time, period. So disgusting, and as a kid, traumatizing, and I loved it. So yeah. Uh, so yeah. No, I don't think so. I think we should play. We should treat this as the third preseason game, and, or a fourth preseason game, and have our guys play the first half and sit everybody down. That's what I think we should do. They still need to get their juices flowing and keep going. If we have the first round bye, absolutely, we better play that first half. If we don't have the first round bye, I still say play the first half, and then rest everybody and have our backups come in. I'm not sitting nobody. I need you fresh and I need you focused. I don't need you chillaxing. No, 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 no. It's time to hunt, as our brethren from the Florida Panthers like to say. Time to hunt. We don't have no time. Oh my gosh! All I want for Valentine's Day is a Super Bowl ring. Oh my God, that'll be the greatest, second greatest ring of all time. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Miami isn't gonna be number one seeds. Probably third or fourth. I don't know. I don't know. We have an opportunity. There is a shot for us to be able to be number one. It's still there. We don't hold the reins. Had we beat Kansas City, we wouldn't have to worry about it as much. But yeah. So week 18, you best believe you're gonna probably see Sunday night or Saturday night going to be going to be uh um yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be the best game period. Buffalo Miami at the end, trust me. It really will be. I will say Pittsburgh, Baltimore is probably another Sunday night. Or if they want to go NFC, Rams, San Francisco, they can definitely do that. That's also a semi decent game. That's it. There's nothing else that's like, ooh, a must win, like a must watch game in week 18. So yeah, no. Mm-mm. Yeah, Bebop. Two very good movies, for sure. uh, let's see. Miss Phins, the worst commercial is that pathetic remake Snickers did with Andy Reid and the Angry Tomato. Well, I guess I don't know what it is, so thank God I didn't see it because I haven't seen it. And guys, let me show you something. Let me show you something real quick. Do you see that right there, ladies and gentlemen? Right there, ladies and gentlemen. This might be a little bit. This might be a little bit too much. Maybe we're being a little too. But when you look at it, I was watching an interview from Edelman, and he was saying that the season ended 1 year, and Tom, meaning Brady, he put a picture up in the locker room, and this was like after the season had ended. I think they had just lost the Super Bowl too, and and he Edelman was like, "Hey, what's that?" He's like, "Where we're gonna be in February." And he's like, "Where is that?" And he essentially was a picture of the city that was hosting the Super Bowl. And that year they did end up going to the Super Bowl and winning it that year, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, this was in like 2008, perhaps, when they lost that first time to the Giants. Or it was the second time they lost to the Giants. So, but yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we can punch our ticket to the Super Bowl if we take care of each thing one at a time. Forget the Pro Bowl. Let's fake news. If we can take care of this, it all starts. This is the start with the goal in mind. The end goal in mind is the Super Bowl. Prior to that is the AFC Conference Championship. Prior to that is the divisional round. Prior to that is the wild card. Prior to that is week 18. Prior to that, week 17. Prior to that, week 16, week 15, week 14, all the way up to this current week where the Miami Dolphins play the Washington Commanders at 1 o'clock on Fox in FedEx Field, Landover, Maryland. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the team. We have what it takes. And I know a lot of people want to say that, oh, um, Dolphins aren't getting the number one seed. Dolphins aren't getting to the Super Bowl. You know what? Yeah, you're right. Neither are the Giants. Giants weren't making the playoffs. Giants were making the divisional round. They weren't making the conference round. They weren't making the Super Bowl. They weren't winning this. Oh wait, they did all that. We like they did all that. I have not one, two Giants hats, like New York Giants hats. Both of them I bought in New York. Well, one my mommy bought. She saw that I really wanted it. I'm like, "Ah, I don't want to buy. Like I wanted it, but I don't want to spend the money." So she literally bought. She said she bought it for herself because I'm like, don't buy it for me, ma. She still bought it for me. She just claimed that she was buying it for her. She was buying it in front of me. I'm like, yeah, I like it. It looked good on me. I'm like, okay. Well, you enjoy it. And then she gave it to me, and it's in my wall now. So love you, ma. And then the other one is the second time I went to New York. That same trip, I bought a New York Giant one that was with the colors. So yeah. But I'm a New York Giants fan because in 2007 I know exactly where I was, what I was wearing, what I was eating, who I was with when I saw the New York Giants take on the New England Patriots and beat them in that season when they were 16-0. And they were about to have a perfect season, and they didn't. So I'm a huge Giants fan because of that. If you're a Dolphin fan, that's why that's my second team. Thank you, Eli Manning. Thank you to that Dolphin to that what do you call it to that Giants team that made my dreams come true and kept my perfect season perfect. And ladies and gentlemen, the Dolphins, you know what? Let's be underdogs. That's perfectly fine by me. Nobody has to believe us. Look at the Dolphins. We've beat nobody. Okay. We've beat nobody. Who cares? At the end of the day, we gotta do this. We gotta tunnel vision, guys. We gotta tunnel vision and forget what anybody else says and take care of our own. 1 week at a time. We do that, guys. We're making it to the mountaintop. We are, period. And that's what I wanted to show you guys because to me, honestly, we have such a great team, ladies and gentlemen. We have such an amazing players and staff. I'm so happy and glad that I get to share this with you guys. I was gonna do an hour. I went way longer than what I expected. Especially no camera. I like me, guys. I like to be animated. I think I was. It's just I'm not presentable right now. I'm still recovering, honestly. But I appreciate you guys for sticking with me and for honestly for just being here with me. Thank you. Thank you. You guys know what I've been dealing. Well, you don't know specifics, but it's just been really rough. And I mean, I couldn't even get out of my bed 2 days ago. So yeah, Miss Fins, I will be continuing to work on myself and get better. Hopefully tomorrow I feel better that we can have the camera up and running for you guys. Um, but overall, what I wanted to just to celebrate the fact that listen, it's a victory Tuesday, baby. It's a victory Tuesday. Yeah, we'll talk about two or whatever. We'll talk about them tomorrow and stuff. We'll talk about the AFC. But the main thing that I wanted you guys to know is that although we had a major loss in Phillips, next man up, ladies and gentlemen. We're not like these other teams. We are next man up, guys. Next man up. Uh, that just happened. That's not embarrassing at all, guys. Well, as always, things when you're live, like your internet completely down, but it is okay. Guys, I just want to go ahead and say again, thank you so much for you guys being here. Thank you for being the best. Thank you for supporting this. Thank you for what you guys do all the time. Seriously, keep hitting that like button, guys. Keep sharing and subscribing. In case you were wondering, I've just been feeling well. Yeah, that's all. So, but I'm glad that you guys can hear me and you guys are able to go ahead and see. I've just been on. Is this thing on? What Tuesday is on Wednesday? Yeah, we're gonna be hammered, guys. But again, this is just thank you guys for coming through. Special shout out, obviously, to all of the members, man. You guys keep us going. Honestly, you guys keep us going. So I appreciate all of you guys. Continue to hit that like button. Continue to share. Continue to be awesome. You guys are literally the best. And again, I will catch you tomorrow with even more stuff here for you. Okay. Thank you guys. Take care. Be well. And bye bye.